millionaire, had everything going. And his words got worse and his actions to the point of laying hands. With words that come so quick from thy mouth is something that anyone should be watched for, because the words are the truest thing that you're going to say in the moments of anger. Whether you feel bad or you resent what you said, in the moment of anger is when you're the most real, because your mind is the most vulnerable to react. So with him saying that so quick over someone simply saying, hey, I'm married, I don't want this, we was friends, but you've done your stuff, that is manipulation, control, narcissistic tendencies, narcissism. There's a lot of categories that fit into one, and what scares me, the danger, is because he's disability. I'm not going against disability minds, but already if your mind is not on a good level of understanding or a level of doing that harmful of an intention, then what you may do later and not realize what you have fully done. And that's the scariest thought that I've tried to explain to him. I was not calling him Jeffrey Dahmer. I was explaining to him the tendencies you're holding is what shows Jeffrey Dahmer. Because that's the same thing that a psychopath does. It's the truth. It's not just manipulation and narcissistic tendencies, but you're threatening to the point that it's going to stop. So if you're threatening that yourself, then what would you do to the other said person that pushed you to that level that I'm not going to stop till? So when you say I'm going 6 feet under because I'm not going to stop with you, then yes, that is psychopathic tendencies, and that needs to be evaluated, therapeutic, whatever done, therapy, counselor. So yeah, what I gave tonight was advice to all. I was not against any, because it's not about being against anybody in this moment. It's about standing up for what's right to every aspect. So there was no going against any person or logic, but standing up for what needed in that moment. So I hope y'all understood that. Nia, you good, honey? Are you like for real? Are you okay?
I'm okay, Dalton. I'm sorry for leaving you up there.
No, don't apologize for your feelings or any of that. That is real emotions. That is real stress, trauma, tragic mindset. That is a gravity breaking experience you just went through. So do not apologize for crying, mad, screaming, yelling, fuck you. Don't you dare. Because you are naturally responding, and that's okay. That's okay.
Are you okay, Dalton?
I'm fine. I'm not, but I'm mentally fine. Does that make sense? I'm
No,
holding my balance for y'all. I want to be strong for y'all, so you know you have someone to hold you up to. Does that make sense?
I appreciate you, Dalton, tonight, for real.
No problem. I'm holding here, y'all. So it's been a day. We went from a good life to a bad experience, and the one I'm scared for the most is Jaden, for her mental mind and the thoughts that she's processing through all of this. It's damaging alone, not only what he's done, but the process of the moment is going to be damaging. So, because it does break trust with people and things that she has to regain and rebuild now all over a surface level. So, Jaden, I just hope you did what's right, honey. Protect yourself. And
Fine. It's just that was really triggering. It's because like I've been in
y'all
a
can come up
situation
to
before
anybody.
where I got stopped, and then it resulted in me hit in the back of the head with a 2x4.
Yeah.
And now I have a permanent dent in the back of my head. And I mean, like, I know we can't do anything because obviously, like, we all know, but it's just like it's so triggering. And it's like he was my best fucking friend, and I asked him for just space, and then it goes to all this, and it's I don't even want to recap it all, but
Jaden, I'm gonna tell you something. We use that term "best friend" lightly, but let me say that for real, because so many people are so quick to throw the friendship out there. Yes, they are your friends, and they may be your best friend in that moment. But do you know best friends, even 15 years and 30 years, can turn because one is
Mm-hmm.
toxic? Get married to somebody, expect to marry 4 different people in your lifestyle because they're going to change every 10 to 12 years. It's
Mm-hmm.
proven.
Oh, I
So,
know that.
because, so,
And
it's like,
I'm
yeah,
mainly just fucking triggered. Like, that was just fucking crazy to me. That was just wild.
yeah. And it
But, like,
and it's the boundaries that really push tonight. It's the we can say things and we can play around and we have our fun play around on TikTok, but there is levels where you're married. That is the major topic. You're married, and anybody that disrespects your marriage is not your friend. Whether you think they are, or how
mm-hmm.
close, or how long you talk, he is not only disrespecting you, Jaden, but he's disrespecting your husband because that is your soul partner. That is your soul, everything, your obligation to be. So with him disrespecting and how calm that man was, and I know you say he's nice and he's so nice and stuff, but with how calm that man was,
I thought he was pissed.
I
And
expected that man to be the devil because any husband, which is fine, he can be a good man too. He did it right. He felt that's his right way, and he still loves you. And that's all that matters. But if it was my wife, oh no, I don't care how you are, who you are, what card you hold. I'm gonna be the devil because that's my all. That's my wife. That's not yours. That's mine. So when you say I do and it's on paper, it's not just on paper, but you committed yourself to each other. It is not no more just relationship or just friendship. You are
you know what,
committed.
Wolfpack? You can stay the fuck over there too. Because weren't you just texting me asking how I was doing, trying to be my motherfucking friend and shit? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, shit.
I got it. I'm not gonna play with people like that.
On all fucking levels.
Yep, I got it.
Want to try to be my motherfucking friend and shit.
I don't block many people, but that is disrespectful, especially with what you just witnessed coming here taunting somebody that is a female that was at that level of harassment and restraint. Yeah, no, we're not gonna play
Told you
that.
over there.
I'm done with y'all. I'm gonna be the man I'm supposed to be,
It's a
and
like
like
dark
I told
gray
them earlier.
cord.
Hey, Felicia, you did you mean to come up? Felicia. Okay, I don't think she did. But I told him I'm not gonna be that bad villain no more. I'm gonna stand up for what's right, and people might not like it because we don't always like what's right. No, you're fine, but I promise you, I'm not standing by this no more. That's not okay. There's things that y'all need to understand that your wrongs really do affect people.
Well, and I know that we just went through so much shit last night, but like, I want you to know the amount of respect I have for you right now is crazy, and I want you to know I really do appreciate you, darling. Like for
Thank
real.
you. Yeah, this is why like we gonna butt heads because people do that, and that's normal. Friendships, relationships, whatever. We gonna butt heads, but I just all I've asked y'all is just you give me a chance to see the real Dalton, and this is who I am. And people never got to see that because yeah, I was always angry last year and fighting, but now I'm letting y'all truly see who I am without the fights because I have no hard feelings toward people no more. So I'm not having to fight no more. Now you're getting to see what's right. That's a good thing. Now we can be messy. I love being messy with y'all, but
Yeah,
but I definitely had y'all's backs tonight. It don't matter how close we are. I
I
told
got your back too, darling. Don't worry.
I do that for everybody though. I really will. If I care about y'all, no matter how much we fought in the past, we can be friends 1 hour. Seriously, we could fight for a whole year. If we're friends for an hour, I'm gonna have your back. I've stood up to my own friends against Kilo, y'all. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
you
Like
know,
me and
like
Jaden, like I really went to bat today, cause I'm like I don't fuck when it comes to my friends, you know. And like now that me and you are getting close, when we really that friendship level, you gonna see how much I ride for you, and I want you to see like how I really am, like you know. So I
yeah,
appreciate you trying to get to know me. I'm gonna try to get to know you, but you know I do
yeah.
got mad respect for you, Dalton.
Thank you, and I got mad respect for y'all too. What y'all said tonight, you had all right. And like I told him, I said you deserve it. Like he does. Like you sometimes need to hear it, and sometimes if you don't hear it, you'll never learn. So yeah, chew his ass. Make him understand on that, because if it was anybody, any man, they need to understand that. I was about to get Jeremy though. I was like, Jeremy, you've been too much messy. Come back.
I know, right? Like Dalton was talking so nicely, and then fuckface goes and says that, and then he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna be nice no fucking more.
No, me and Dalton was sitting here and we was like, you know what, Dalton, I'm gonna go over there. He's like, I'm coming with you.
Yep, I was like, I'm about to go get Jeremy. I'm about to go protect Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
we going
knew.
together, twin. Like, I'm
Oh,
not letting you go alone.
well, the only thing that got me is like after the whole her husband came up. I'm like, oh no, let's not. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. The husband already came up. So I'm like, damn, Jeremy, we done went over. Now I'm like, well, what he said, I give Nia rights because she needs to reply. And if Jaden wants to go, so fuck it, let's go. So that's why I did it. It wasn't, oh, let's just go be messy.
I just didn't like people telling. I just didn't like people telling him like if she, because then he thinks that like it's gonna happen again, and it's not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's like,
because you have every single right to cut that off immediately, babe, and you know that. I've told you that.
like I told Nia, I said, Nia, go the fuck over there and tell Jared to stop saying if she, if she.
You know
Yeah,
what?
no, Dalton knew I was getting heated. Like I was trying to drink some Hennessy. Now I'm fucking crying, y'all. Like
I
Dalton told me to go there and be nice, and I tried.
I did though. No, look, I knew when Nia came in. I was like, Nia, come up and be nice. Because if you catch her and you just respond like that, she'll catch herself. If you let Nia just come up,
Yeah.
it gets a little rowdy.
She had literally just texted me before that. She said, I'm coming in guns blazing and all
I
that.
knew, and I was like, no, Nia, come on, come up, come on. Yeah, I know how to handle certain situations, and I felt at times when it got needed. That's why I stopped y'all for a second. I was like, "All right, y'all, let me give you my advice too," because like I could feel your tension, I could feel it, and when I tell you it was strong, oh God, like I felt like y'all was just ready to punch the phone, and I'm like, how can I not de-escalate the situation, because you never need to de-escalate that situation, but how can I get them to approach of a level where they don't break themselves? So it's good you took your break. It's good you took a moment, and I respect. Oh God, King Williams is here. Yeah.
Dalton, do you have to restart since I said blank blazing?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
King Williams, what's up? Are you still with the P3DO? I just need to know, are you coming in here looking for a new lover tonight? We can hook you up. This is The Bachelor.
Not this shit again.
Hell yeah, I'll let you hamster milk it. I'll fucking lather you up with some hamster milk and some maple syrup this time.
Jaden, if you didn't know, Dalton loves to milk hamsters, and he'll show
Yeah,
you how to do it exactly.
I will too.
Yeah, Jeremy went to bed.
Thursday.
Alright, Jeremy needed him some rest.
No, Jeremy's old ass needed to go to sleep like 2 hours ago.
Oh Lord. Welcome in, everybody.
Y'all, how did I go from
Everybody gets to have some milk. What?
How did I go from going into Miss Patty's live trying to get my dad to speed date Christine to going into this shit? Like, for real.
Because we was threatened to be doxxed. That's why.
Yeah. No, even
Really?
Karma was like, all I'm saying is that I don't know why the fuck he said he was gonna dox you when all you was is being respectful.
I was so respectful yesterday too. I was like, I was trying to see all sides because he is disabled, and the way he speaks and the way he addresses and acknowledges, you can tell, and not be mean, there's a learning disability. I have one. I have ADD and ADHD, so I can proudly say learning disabilities are not the easiest thing. When I was working for my dad, he'd tell me things 7 times before I'd comprehend what the fuck he was trying to get a point to. So
Thank you, Drew.
That's why I'm glad y'all had done it the way you done it, because you have to like address it in a matter where he's gonna understand. And if he's not the first time, just keep going until he does. And it's like some people think you're repeating a circle and you're saying the things over and over and never landing the plane, but it's not that. With somebody disabled that has a learning disability, they have to be educated a little more than you just telling someone that don't have a disability that's learning. So you could tell someone normal that don't have ADD or learning disability, hey, do this for me, and they do it right away, when somebody ADD or a learning disability may not comprehend the first time you told them. So we do have to respect that boundary. So I tried to see all points, and I try to see he's lonely, because it is. When you're disabled, when you're different, when you feel out of place because you had that life or you lived that life, it does make you feel lonely. Hell, even normal people can feel lonely. So I can only imagine somebody that is going through that, structure bound and feeling alone. So again, the levels you went, Jada, you never deserved that, and I'm so sorry that he broke you as a friend. And again, the trust, the boundaries, you didn't deserve that, but maybe this was a lesson for you, Jaden, because it hurts, it's painful now, but maybe it'll give you better experiences with your next friend to how to set boundaries and the levels that they're not going to push. Thank you for the love, by the way, you guys.
I'm not no more Mrs. Nice Jaden, so
You're fine.
I got my fucking boundaries now.
Thank you for being there for me tonight. I appreciate you.
Welcome up, Maddie.
Welcome. I worry
Hello,
about
beautiful
you,
people.
Hello, hun.
I'll be okay,
about
sis.
you and
Thank you,
any
homie.
woman that was scary. Especially that was scary.
Well, his comments alone, Savage. I'm not making fun of him when I say this. I'm not calling him a sociopath. Like, I'm not actually calling him that. I'm telling you, any man that tells a woman alone that I will never stop loving you until I'm 6 feet under is a dangerous man, and you better watch your back. I'm telling you. And that's scary. So, with him saying it 3 times in 3 different versions, Jada, run. Jaden, run, girl. Run. Pack your bags and escape, girl.
Please,
I'm
please protect yourself.
gonna tell you, I was in that live and I was getting goosebumps on my arms just from hearing that.
hmm Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you for the love, you guys. Y'all never have to gift me, but it makes me feel good too that y'all love on me like that. So thank you so much for all the support and the taps and the
Thank you
comments.
so much for all this. But no, I'm kidding.
Shut up, no, for real. They
Yeah,
deserve
I'm
to
not Nia being
acknowledge.
messy now.
He is, no, for real, y'all. Look, it does not matter if they send you a comment, a rose, or even a tap. They should be acknowledged too. They're important, and I want everyone to know
Oh
that if
no.
they're sending something to me, that they at least know they're loved back. Well,
I don't want anybody's gifts. I'm okay not having gifts.
Maddie, if we gift you, it's because we like you, and I tell everybody, hey, it's my finger, and if I like you, I'm gonna send you some love. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Thank you. All right, Neha, go take you another
Ashley,
shot of
thank you.
Henny so you can be messy some more.
Thank you guys.
Take
I
another
didn't. I
shot
wasn't
for real.
looking
I
for
need
y'all.
it. Yo, when I drink Henny, I get sad, then I get mad, then I get happy. Like, there's a whole different side of me y'all haven't seen yet.
Oh, Lord, you would be the one that I would put in timeout if we ever went out. I would be like, sit down and calm down, Missy.
You'll do better than I would because I cuss people out
My
sometimes.
wife turns into a toddler. Okay, when I tell you, one time we went out and me and her had a little disagreement because she did a no on a place that we was at, and she got me into my feelings. So we was walking back, and she stomped her foot and threw her hands down like a toilet. And I turned around because we was on the hill, and I said, "You get up to this car right now." I said, "We'll talk in the car." I did. I said, "You want to act like a toddler? I'll treat you like one."
Is that your wife in the comments?
That's my wife down there. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
You
okay.
shut your mouth. She's in the car behind me. She knows it's true.
I love you, Sky.
I love my wife for real. We butted heads so many times, but I tell you what,
That's my
we
wife. What
had
you talking
whatever.
about?
Shut up. You can never.
No, that's my wife.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Black and sweet. It's probably the internet. It's not me. It's not. It's literally TikTok. You gotta go out sometimes, come back in to fix it, you guys. I've noticed it does that with a lot of lives that we start watching.
Your
TikTok's
ass
been
gonna
doing
sleep
it
on
for
the
me,
couch
though.
tonight, Dalton.
What?
Your ass gonna sleep on the couch tonight.
See, you know what? My wife has never, even through our fights, never made me sleep on the couch. Now, out of respect for her, because I gave her some time, I slept on the couch on my own, but I've never been forced or made. Now, my wife is the stubborn one. No, I wouldn't have to sleep on the couch. She would. And then I feel bad. I'm like, get the hell up. She would. She'd take her pillow and go straight out there. I'm like, no. So I'll beat her to the couch first because I'm a man and you don't ever put a woman on a couch. You don't.
Period, Dalton.
Period. You put yourself there. Put yourself on the
And that's
dog
a
couch.
true
Listen,
man.
guys. Yeah, I'm not the typical man. I'm a good man when it comes to that stuff. Now, I'm hell. You know, she married me and she knew what she was getting into when she married me. She knew it. I'm hell, and we've had some hell for real, but been a lot of growth. There's been a lot of things, and that's what comes with marriage and happiness and love is growth, and it doesn't happen overnight anyway. So
Nope. You just gotta be patient.
we have a blue square coming up. Let's see who this is because I don't know who they. Oh, you ran.
Oh,
Oh, they ran so quick. It literally was. It was a blue square as their picture, and their name was Karma Chick. Karma.
that's a red flag.
Yeah, we be patient with y'all too. Okay, don't play. Y'all are just as bad. Okay, I thought it was us men too for the longest. Hell no. Some of y'all are evil. Evil.
I'm sweet as hell.
You lying motherfucker. Let me move before God strikes this whole box of pepper down.
I mean, I'm sweet, but like sometimes I can be crazy
If
because
a
I'm
woman
blonde.
ever tells you they're sweet, guys, don't believe it. They can be sweet at times, yes, truthfully, but if they ever tell you they're sweet, oh no, they got a side to them that you don't want to bring out. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah, whatever. I'm saying the truth. Oh, whatever, Jaden. I know you probably got a feisty side. I probably could talk to your husband and ask him, she ever got mean with you? She ever got angry? What's her
Jaden,
He's
stop playing with
unavailable.
me.
He's unavailable right now. If you want to call
Uh-huh.
back later.
Yeah,
Jaden, you is
exactly.
not sweet, honey. Don't even make me bring up the backup calls, bitch.
Let's not. That was like my
Dixon,
plan.
whatever.
Okay.
Hey,
I
you
I've
guys
heard
are
known you
that.
too
funny.
long, Dixon. No, you're not sweet. You are at times, but I know, uh-huh. Aries, you better stop giving them clout because they're going to take it and believe it.
I love you, Aries. Thank you.
I mean, I'm sweet, but then if you piss me off, I'm gonna
You
I'm
know
gonna
what?
go off on
I'm
you.
going to say this then. Every time I hear y'all say I'm sweet, that's like a good man saying, I'm a good man.
All I have to say is that Zach's fucking name on Snap is Zach Jensen is a good person. That's all I'm gonna
Oh,
say.
God. Oh,
I swear to God,
God.
that's his name on
I
Snapchat.
believe,
Ask Jaden.
if you gotta tell people you're a good person, typically you're not. You don't have to tell anyone you're a good
Bitch,
person. You
have
don't have
you
to
not
prove
seen
that.
his fucking username?
Oh,
It
Lord.
says Zach Jensen is a good.
No, I'm talking his username. Have you not seen it? It says Zach loves Jessica.
Who's Jessica?
His ex of like 7 years ago.
Y'all, I'm trying not to be messy, but this handy kicking in, y'all. I'm done crying. And y'all.
Stupid shit that I do.
You know, Maddie, for years on this app, I would never speak of my disabilities, and people knew and stuff like that, and some didn't this app, but because I didn't want people feeling bad for me. I didn't want to be different, so I knew I wasn't different. I'm not different because I have a heart disease, or I had cancer, or I have breathing problems. That don't make me different, and ADD and ADHD. I'm just unique in my own way. So I tell everyone, do you. And I think people underestimate me a little bit because they think I'm just a small little boy. I'm not got like a firework, but at the same time, I'm understood. I don't think people fully understand how bad ADD and ADHD is, and that's not an excuse. I'll never use an excuse for my actions. Fuck that. But it does cause me to be different. It's hyperfixation. Um, it is really unresponsive to certain things. We get bored real easy. We get triggered real easy, hurt, angry. So if you truly don't know ADD and ADHD, it might be something to experience for anyone around you or friends or people you might know so you can understand them a little better. Just like I'm trying to understand other disabilities better. And because we should stand tall together, you know? As people shouldn't be different, should matter equally. Jeff, unique. I don't know how many times I've seen you make out with a bottle. Shut up. Okay, I do that to make y'all laugh, and you always laugh, okay? Y'all love my cringy bullshit, and I'm purposely cringy. I'm not cringy just because that's who I am as a person. No, I'm purposely. I do shit that I would be like, what the fuck about? Shut the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
god.
That's my little Taz down there is what I'm gonna call it from now instead of the wild thornberries. But like that's why I do thornberry shit, like lick my armpits and pick my nose with my toes and shit like that.
Really?
Because
Or what?
Maddie, listen, y'all. If you've never seen me lick my armpits and pick my nose with my toe,
Motherfucker, I don't want to.
you
No.
should. But the way I do it, it's funny. It's not like it's weird. Like I make it funny, but I don't really do it. Look, y'all really think I stick my toe in my nose? No, I make it just look like it. I don't actually lick my armpit. I just have it at a vision where you can't tell the difference. I'm not actually gonna lick my armpit. That's fucking gross. Okay. My wife said it's weird. I know. Now I did one time lick my armpit because they said I wouldn't. Now I straight up licked it. I did. I did.
I can say when they're battling and you do that, their faces are
Oh, that's the
priceless.
perfect point. It's y'all's
I've
reaction.
seen that. That shit was funny as hell.
That's like Jaden last night. Jaden, you have to admit, was that not the funniest fucking shit you've seen in a long fucking time? What I was doing last night, because she was in the comments the whole time, just fucking dying laughing.
Okay, but if we didn't have weird people in this world, then it would be just plain boring.
A cricket fire. Wait, he had a. Oh, I did. I ate 3 crickets actually for a lion. I did.
Ew.
I did. I ate 3 crickets. I did. I still got the crickets here in a box too. They're sour cream and onion flavored.
Sky,
That's
baby,
okay.
be
I ate a
careful.
warm once.
Sky,
I ate a warm.
be careful. He might lick your armpit next
I
day.
would. You know the only thing that look, I'm gonna say this. The only thing that I don't do is rump stuff on either side. I think it's weird. That's where you poop from. Leave it alone. But I'll do anything else. I sure will. I'll lick your toes if you want. My wife don't like toes, so I really fuck with her toes all the time. It's the funny shit. I'll stick my fingers between her toes and like she'll scream and run. It's the funniest fucking shit, y'all. Seriously, my wife does not like her toes to be touched, so I fuck with them. I do. Yeah.
Does that too.
I
Mine
do the
does
monkey
that
toes.
too.
You know where you take your fingers between each toe and you like clamp down? I do that. The monkey toe clamp down. Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Man, he likes
will
to
too.
get freaky.
Well, you know, I just like to have fun.
Well,
He says, I
won't.
want to lick your toes for ice cream.
Oh goodness. I don't know about that far, but you know,
I'm waiting for Seth to come over tomorrow so I can get my toes sucked. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my. You know what I want though? Y'all know what I want, okay? Y'all know what I get the hell out real quick. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want a swing in my room, y'all.
Hey, that would be fun.
I want to swing. You know, like you put your wife up in the swing, and
Yeah.
I want to swing so bad. I even get in a swing for her. I wouldn't give a fuck. I want to swing. She wants a feather, because I'm ticklish all over my body. So she wants a feather, and I want the swing.
Are you gonna get banned for that?
No, you got to use it in the way you term it. Just the way
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you gotta say it without going into exploitation of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't no bad saying that I just wanted to swing. You know, not what I'm gonna do with it. No, I'm not gonna tell y'all that. Definitely not
No,
going that far.
we
So,
don't want to
Sir,
know
I think
that.
I got a pretty good idea of what you want to do with it. Thank you.
Look, I got a paddle, y'all. I'm telling you, I got a
What did
paddle.
I just walk into?
I do. Lyric, we're talking about swing sets in the backyard. We're talking about paddling.
Why do you
Like,
need a paddle? Do you have a lake or something? Or
my
is it a
butt,
different kind of paddle?
my butt itches sometimes because my hemorrhoids, and the only way to get rid of my hemorrhoids is for my wife to spank me.
I heard if you say TikTok shop, they won't ban you.
Yeah. Oh, thank y'all so much for
We
lighting up
love
my
the
gallery with
TikTok
the roses.
shop.
Y'all, if you have not hit my gallery, we're back on my main now. This is what I use all the time. I don't know what's up there, but if you want to hit it, please do, because it goes across now like the universes.
Please do.
Yeah, it's cool to see my name up there. Shut up, Neha. Just because you don't go live and have your name up there like Jason's was. It's not my fault.
Uh,
I don't need no gifts. I'm good.
Can you let me up? Yes, I can.
I'm just on here to make friends.
Dalton,
What?
I have some I have some very good things that you do to get rid of your hemorrhoids. Are you ready?
Yes.
First, focus on incorporating more fiber into your diet. Gradually
I'm
increase
allergic.
to soften stools and reduce strain during bowel movements.
I can't do that. I strain myself because you know why? Do you know why I strain myself? Okay.
No,
So
no,
so
do not send me gifts.
when I'm bending over to tie my shoe, um my thong that I wear gives me a huge wedgie and it cross threads itself
oh my
in a,
God, Dalton, we should get matching thongs.
oh my god, look, I got a zebra one. It's got a
Well,
tail and all.
may I give you a may I give you a resolution to your question to your answer? So basically, what you would do is
Uh-huh.
you get that thing that old people get, which is a thing to help you put your shoe on that thing. But you need to tie it. All you have to do is get Velcro.
Well, usually I let Karma over here fist punch it back in place. So that's about the normal way we let it do.
Well, may I suggest another thing as well?
Yeah, baby, you knew it.
Topical treatments like creams, ointments, and suppositories containing numbing agents, higher cortisone, or witch hazel can help alleviate pain.
Witch
And
hazel
no,
burns. That's a lie. Witch hazel burns. Okay.
okay, then minus the witch hazel, um, which will alleviate pain, itching, swelling. Regular sitz bath and warm soaks and a gentle cleaning with a soft wipe can also provide comfort and promote healing.
Oh, and if you all want to get hemorrhoids in here, when you go to the bathroom, push a little harder.
Ew, no. I
Um,
don't want
and
those. Ew.
cough while you're pushing as well, and make sure you're straining with your legs up in the air.
We
Okay.
don't need another.
Hard
We don't need another
pass. No,
trend that
thank
can hurt.
you.
We don't need another. We don't need another trend that like the tripod. Okay.
Yes, we do. It's called the hemorrhoid trend 2025. I'm starting it, everyone. If you've got hemorrhoids, hey, you're in the club. If you don't, you gotta go and you gotta strain tonight, okay? It's like passing gas, but push a little harder.
Hey Dalton,
Yes.
why is it every other thing that I swipe up on TikTok has to do with a fucking hamster?
Because I am teaching the world on TikTok how to milk your hamster, and
Oh
I
my
am
god.
bringing back the awareness of hamster titties. So
Every couple people that I swipe up to, it has to do with a fucking hamster. I'm like,
Whoever just sent me the gifts, thank you.
Dalton,
what?
I
Other
was literally saying
hamsters.
this in the other live. Everyone else can vouch for me. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I know I don't have the thing to show you, but may I make a T-shirt, a legitimate T-shirt that says, "Did you milk your hamster today?"
Oh my god.
I'm actually going to already do that. I have a whole merchandise lineup for my bonfire. I'll get that created tomorrow, and I'll give y'all the link.
Hey, Dalton, if you need any help with the like the design, like the help with the design, I'm really good. I am really good. I can tell you, I can make it.
All right. Well, I used to do tattoos for like 12 years with my dad. So hey, I got it down. So, but I might, and then my wife, she draws fantastic. So I may have her draw me up an idea with like TikTok's milk. Like it's gonna be a hamster walking with a TikTok symbol in its hand with milk dripping out of its milk nuts, and on the back of it, all you're gonna see is little milk stained feet print running up your back.
I have a quick. I just
Brilliant.
want to give a quick little warning, real quick. This
Huh.
Henny is starting to hit. So if I say anything out of pocket, it is not me
Okay.
talking.
You're good. You're good. And go enjoy time with your husband, honey. I'm gonna be getting off here in about 12 minutes, or probably I might stay on to the top of the hour, but yeah, I'm gonna be going off soon too.
I wanted to tell you something, Mia.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. No.
Lyrics, you sound like you have your phone sitting on something flat. You may have to pick it
Yes,
up.
I do. Thank you.
Alright.
I will kind of try to turn
You're
it.
good. It was just hard to hear you.
Oh, okay. I will is that better or no?
It's so much better.
Okay. I will tell you something. I want to make you a song, Nia. And since you won the Henny at Shea Bay, you'll think it's so much better than it actually will be. So I will mute myself to make a song.
Lyrics. If you don't put a goat in there going Neha!
No, you know that thing that that TV show Ni Hao Kai Lan.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the intro to that, but oh my god, the instrumental to that freaking intro song. Shut up, hold on.
It better start out Neha Productions, and all you hear is a donkey going Neha.
No, Dilton. It should be a hamster saying that.
No, we already called her a donkey the other day when we was fighting, so she's a donkey.
No, motherfucker, you called me a goat, hoe.
A goat? Oh yeah, I called you a fucking goat. That's what it was. Yeah.
I can't. Oh my god.
Okay, Dalton, I have a question for you. Where do you get your Stitch jacket?
I actually don't know. This was a gift from my mother. I've been a Stitch fan all my life. I have Stitch tatted on me. And she came in one day, and brought it to me, and I don't know. So I just love it. It's beautiful. But I do believe that if you go on Google and you type in Stitch jacket with lots of stitch all over, it comes up, I believe. But I think it's like $80 or $70. It's a little pricey, but it's definitely a worthy jacket. It's not faded, and I've washed this jacket so many times. The material is really strong. The zipper is really good made. So I really would recommend, like, definitely getting one if you wanted one.
Yes, because I'm obsessed with Stitch.
I'll show you real quick. Hold on. So it's literally got every stitch of different characters all the way down it. Running surfboards. Yeah, it has everyone all the way on the hood and all. So like when you wear the hoodie, yeah, you have Stitch every single area of your jacket all the way down your arms. Let me take my sleeve. All the way down, you have stitches. So
what, they have an ornament? I need it. Yep. I need it. Take my money.
Yeah, they have a lot of Stitch ornaments. They have one that's a snow globe where Stitch is riding a surfboard with Lilo, and you can shake it up that has just like the little what is it, like the little white stuff that would be like the Easter baskets, like the grass, the fake grass looking stuff, but it's white, so you can shake that up, but it's a glass one, so be careful with it. Then they have a whole set of them. They have all the way from Stitch, Lilo, her sister Jumba, Pleakley, all of them. Then they have, you can buy the ornaments of all 626 stitches, too.
Dang.
Yep.
Dalton,
Huh.
do you want to dye your hair red with me?
No.
Why?
No, because I have court coming up for serious shit, and I don't need to go in the courthouse with red, fiery hair and say, "Hey, what's up, Judge? What's up, Judge?" Like,
Dalton, do you have your nose pierced?
I have my nose here. Hang on, push it out.
Mine is pierced.
You can't see it. Hang on. So I have a cross in it right there. I have these pierced. I have that pierced. I have my eyebrow, but it's out. I have the inside of my ear pierced there. I have these pierced, and I have my nips pierced, and I used to have the bottom of that pierced.
Hi, twin.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm sorry, I
Don't
could
go
never
like
get
crazy
my lips
people. I
pierced.
never did the modifications. I never did the cheats. The one right here, the diamond that they get right here, I'm not doing that. Any modification to your body, I won't do.
I just wanted to tell
Don't
everybody.
think that hurts. That feels like your ear. What hurts is the part of it, not under it, not the where you pick it all up and pierce.
Dalton, why'd you get your nips fucking pierced?
Oh my God, you want to see? Wait, I can show you. Okay, hold on. See the hole?
Girl, I cannot see that.
You can't.
Ouch.
Wait. You can't see that?
I can see it now, damn it.
Yeah. I put them back in too. I just haven't because they get hurt. They hurt in the cold, and all it is cold here.
Yeah, I could never do that. My nips are too sensitive for that shit.
It hurts. Not fun. I'm not. I gotta go anyway, so y'all go have a good night. Rock it out. Karma, I got like 12 minutes before I go inside the house, and I could probably be in the box for a minute or two. Do you want to go live for a minute and bring everybody up for a minute? You want to... Karma, I said I shit my pants, and I need you to come help me wipe it. At this point, I said, I'm going to get off here now. Do you want to go host, and we come over there and come get in your box for a minute? Till I have to go?
Can.
Yeah, let's do that. Everybody, pick up Karma. This my sister cousin, both of them.
No, that's my twin.
know you lying, motherfucker.
Mia and Karma, they're my sister cousins. We're in Alabama.
I'm
We
not
keep
his
it family. They're pregnant, and I'm pregnant. Don't ask how I'm pregnant. I am pregnant. I am asking for diapers, wipes, and dude wipes. Don't ask why, because I'm a hooker.
pregnant?
Me.
Oh, congratulations.
Yep, I'm pregnant, and my sister cousins, Lovely, Karma, and Neha, we're all pregnant together. It was by our brother, though, our brother cousin, but we don't talk about that. Anyway,